and greatest movie reviews and interviews. This is your entertainment ticket. YEticket.com.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com or www.yourentertainmentticket.com. I am a film critic. Yeah. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called Mr. Peabody and Sherman. It took them over 50 years to put this cartoon on the big screen. That's right. This came out in the early 60s and was part of Rocky and Bullwinkle's cartoon show. And, you know, Peabody is a intellectual dog and Sherman is a kid. But, you know, this film did answer the question, how did Sherman get with the dog? And in the movie, Peabody adopted Sherman. He found Sherman in a cardboard box on the street, and he went to court, and he adopted him, and the judge said, hey, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Like I say, he's a super intelligent dog, and Sherman in this film is 7 years old. He's a klutz. He's not that smart, but he's with Mr. Peabody. Now, in this story, they're going to use the time machine called the WABAC machine. That's a time machine. And the surprising thing about this, will kids get this? For example, will kids know about Leonardo da Vinci? Will they know about Galileo? Will they know about the Trojan War while they watch this film? That's right, they went back into these times in this film. The reason they went back in times, you know, Sherman starts school. He meets this girl. She bullies him. And to prove that he's not a liar and he's a little bit different, he takes her back in time. You know, the King Tut time and all that good stuff. Now, will kids get the jokes in this? Not many of them, not at all. Now, this is a question I had to ask myself. Is this cartoon for kids or young people? I feel this is more for young people. Young people, I mean like from 13 on up. Adults got many of the jokes and understood the history because, you know, they were told this history and we learn this history. And young kids are beginning to learn this, but younger kitties, you know, from 4 to 12, not at all. The 3D in this was very good. The story in this was kind of mediocre. The voices by Ty Burrell, Max Charles, Stephen Colbert. He's in this as a voice character. And this was written by Craig Wright based on J. Ward's characters and series back at the time. And the director is Rob Minkoff. Now, J. Ward, when he presented this back in the 60s, it was a little bit satirical and had a bite to it. That's what made it interesting. But there was no bite to this movie. I'm only giving this 2 palm trees. You know, the 3D was good, but not the story.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.